I was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it.
In its second season of existence, there's a look inside one of the real jewels of the NFL. SoFi Stadium, just south of downtown Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. All the way down to the 26. A big play on 3rd down for the Chargers. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Michael Gallup, 26 yards. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Next to the score, Chargers 7, Colts 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
Down, Colts.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
49-yard line.
second down. It's Gibson.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got Snead. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completing it here, Marvin Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And be intercepted. Calvin Foster picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got
of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Stafford. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Tackled by Leonard Williams.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. On 3rd down, Gibson. Try! And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 13. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts have taken the lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
Brought in left side by Snead. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play out and make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to make it 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
On play action, they'll throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it and be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 7, and a Colts first down.
on first down. It's Gibson, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Eric Harris.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. So they will go for it. Stafford. And they will not be able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he takes it in for a charging touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Colts.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford over the middle to Kittle, complete. 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Gibson, space to run past the trailer. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Antonio Gibson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, Chargers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throw left side complete. That's Harris. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Colts 21.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Dalton sets up play action. Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. Gonna take a shot for Gallup, and it's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Gallup saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Santos set to kick
a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Colts 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Now it's Stafford. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try the left side. Gibson, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Antonio Gibson, 32 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jerry Hughes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Play action now. Dalton. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
All right, here's Dalton. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Dalton wants to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.